Hello everyone, welcome to How to Hack. Today we are going to start a new learning path on cybersecurity that is completely based on Tryhackme machine. Our learning path is about introduction to cybersecurity. Through this learning path, we are planning to learn more about the career in cybersecurity and also various types of securities, that is on offensive security, then after defensive security. After completing this session, you will get a clear idea about what is the job of a security person and also different areas and career opportunities in the cybersecurity field. At first, we are going to start on introduction to offensive security. Like I told you already, we will study about offensive and defensive security. Offensive security is a process of breaking into computer system and exploiting software bugs and finding loophole in the application to gain unauthorized access to them. It sounds like an attacker attacking into your machine. That's right. That's about offensive security. In offensive security, the security professional is behaving like an attacker. The concept is very clear. To beat a hacker, we need to behave like a hacker. An offensive security professional will find these vulnerabilities and they will provide the recommendation for fixing this issue. So we have a question here, which is the following option better represent the process where you simulate hacker's action to find vulnerability in a system. So like we discussed already, that's about offensive security. And you can see here, in defensive security role, we could be investigating infected computer or device to understand how it was hacked. We will discuss more about that. At first, we are focusing on offensive security only. So we have a machine here. To start the machine, we need to make sure the VPN is running. Once the VPN is being executed, now we have to make sure we press the start machine button. This lab is to simulate the role of an offensive security professional. In my machine, I have a firewall blocking my connection. So either you can go for the start machine button or you can work in your Kali machine. Our first task is about finding a hidden page. Once you press on the start machine or once we copy the IP address of the machine to a browser, we can access a web page. That's about a bank called Fake Bank. It's a banking application. Our objective is to find some of the hidden web pages. So normally in every website, there are some web pages which are not accessible for the general public. So like a login page of an administrator. Our objective is to find this kind of hidden pages. So for that purpose, we are going to use a tool called GoBuster. This is syntax of using GoBuster. GoBuster -u, then the target machine, then the target IP address, then -w, then the word list, then dir. This is syntax of using GoBuster. We can see the syntax. The GoBuster is using a word list. That is, the word list name is wordlist.txt. So this word list is available in the GitHub. You can just search on Google and find the text file. We can see this is the word list. Just copy this word list content and create a new file in your machine. Normally we have seen word list with the passwords. But this word list is not about the password. It contains popular page names. So like I told you, an administrator page, like a login page. Such hidden pages can be looked out using this wordlist.txt. It contains popular page names. So now we are going to work with the GoBuster now. The syntax is like GoBuster -u. That's about the URL we are targeting. Here, I am providing the IP address of the machine. GoBuster -u. This -u is about the URL we are targeting. And now minus W means where list. The where list means the file which is containing the page names. And dir means that is a mode which is used for directory or file enumeration. So our objective is like a file enumeration, or like we are locating for any folders in the web page. We can see the GoBuster is finding for the hidden pages. And you can see there we found two locations, that's about bank transfer and images. The bank transfer is showing a status of 200, but images is on 301, that's not a successful response. Here I am providing the IP address and the bank transfer. Once I press enter, I am getting an admin portal. So this is a page where we can send money from an account to another account. So the task is about transfer an amount of $2,000 from a bank account of 22762 to your account. That's our own account. That's 881. That's our own account. So I am entering the bank account number and the amount is 2,000. Send money. You can see we are returning back to the account. So the transfer is completed, and this is the hidden value we need. The answer to Tryhackme question is bank hack. That is the key we have to enter. So once we are assigned as a penetration tester or like any kind of offensive security tester, we have to find out any hidden pages in a web application. So if you are not figuring out this kind of hidden pages, maybe an attacker could find out and they will exploit these vulnerabilities. So if you are planning for a career in cybersecurity, you have to understand these are some of the major roles of cybersecurity professionals. The first one is about a penetration tester. The responsibility will be for testing technology products for finding exploitable security vulnerabilities, which means you have to find it. Suppose like you are given an application which is a banking application. You will test on this banking application with the various test cases. Then you will find out any kind of loopholes in the design and you will try to exploit it. The second one is a red team hacker. So these people plays a role of advisory, attacking an organization and providing feedback from an enemy's perspective, which means these people completely act as a hacker. They will attack like an outsider. But in the case of penetration testers, they were given some sort of necessary information. So this red team hacker will not have any kind of information. They will attack external like an attacker is targeting. Third one is security engineer. These people are designing or monitoring and maintaining security control or a network or in a system. So these people are providing some sort of defensive layer of security. This is the major three category in your career path. In the next video, we will discuss about the defensive security. You can subscribe my channel How to Hack for more videos.